My name is Sue. We are going to be doing a 30-minute strength class. You're only using our body weight, so you don't need any other weights. Just need a comfortable spot on the floor, whether it's a mat or a carpeted area. We are going to be lying down. We are going to be doing some sitting exercises, but we're going to start out, first of all, with the warm-up. Just getting everything nice and warm. High knees, always pulling the abs in. Always a half-hour core class along with everything else that we're doing that's strength related. Let's start opening up the shoulders, reaching up high. So quick warm up, we're gonna get right into the workout. Pushing it really hard for the entire 30 minutes. Let's open up front, sweep your ears, pull those ribs to the back. Never flaring the rib cage, always pulling those abs and ribs to the back. Let's alternate the arm circles. Let's start at back, sweep the ear, get that full rotation in the shoulders. And let's sweep those arms forward. Again, sweep the ear, full rotation. All right, open up those feet just a little bit wider. We're going to start pulling those knees up. Just opening up those hips a little bit. We're getting that little rotation, that ball and socket joint. And we're going to swing the legs across and out to the side. Flexing the foot, we're going to sweep it across, sweep it open. Same side. Opening up those hips, warming up those hips. Let's go ahead and switch to that other leg. Flexing the foot, sweep across, open it up. You can use a wall, piece of furniture. So it's a balance thing as well. If you need something to help you stabilize, that's totally fine. You're gonna find that one side is always a little bit more balanced, stronger, more coordinated than the other side. Flexibility as well. We try to equal that out, working both sides. Switch again, swing it forward and back, forward and back. So flexing that foot allows you to just swing it through. It's a small kick. We're not arching the back. We're not leaning the chest. And let's switch, flex and swing. Sorry that my little dog jumps in my videos. He's my shadow. Buddy, I love you, but you can't always score on my videos. I think he adds a degree of cuteness, don't you? All right, open up your feet. Squat. We're going to pull it down. Let's find that bottom. Open it up at the top. We talked about this last time. Ribs to the back. Opening the hips engages those glutes. So we're going to fire up those glutes right away. And then they're working for us the entire half hour. Just still warming up. We're going to send it down after this next one. And we're going to hold right here. Find the bottom. Let's go ahead and pulse it. Shifting those glutes. Squeezing. Little pulse. Abs in. Trying not to flare or arch that lower back. Pulling the ribs to the back. And let's hold. Let's bring it up. Okay, lunges back. I'm going to show you from the side. We're looking for a straight line from hips to shoulders. Step it out wide or deep, and we're going straight down. So we're looking for a 90-degree bend in both legs. You can go down as far as you can, or you can just go down a little bit. But we're still looking for a bend in both legs. Okay, let's bring it up. Send it down. We're going to keep it right here. We're squeezing and squeezing the entire time. Let's hold and pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's switch. Send that other leg back, straight line, send down, Find the center, make sure your hips are squared. Bring it down and up. So the back heel is always popped. One more, and then we're gonna hold. Send it down to the bottom. Let's pulse it. Four, 3, 2, 1. Knees up. A little higher. And then let's bring it down lower. Let's get a bicep stretch across. Same arm up, opening the shoulder, tricep stretch. Find that space between the shoulder blades. Alex, other arm across. It's like a kid on the phone, you know, when you're on the phone. That's when your kids are the sassiest. I swear, as soon as I start doing something like this, my dog starts to scratch at things underneath the piano. I don't know. And let's open it up. Let's send it back, pull it down. Roll out those wrists. All right. We are going to open up a little bit. Wider than hip stance. We're going to start out with a little cardio. We're going to be doing squat jumps. So we're squatting low. We're pushing through the squat, either to high open stand, high on toe, or jump. Okay? But I want you to squeeze on the stand, high on toe, and on the jump. So whatever option you're picking, you're down low and you're squeezing. Give me 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it down. Pulse it again. Catch your breath. This is your little break. Abs in tight. Hips to the back. Setting it up. Keep your foot moving. Side to side. We're going to squat, lunge, squat, lunge. So we're alternating the lunges. Still a little bit of cardio. These are your options. You can take out the cardio, step to the side squat, step behind lunge, step again squat, and lunge. So this can be your option right here. Again, straight line down, both knees bend. Option 2, squat, jump to the lunge, jump to the squat. Okay? Wherever your hands want to be, that's where they can be. Let's go for 12. Okay, find your energy. Start with your squat. This is 1. Here's 3. 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep with it. 9, 10, 11, 12. Your quads should be on fire. Keep your tap side to side. All right, open this up a little bit wider. Feet forward. Start it with nice easy lunges, side to side. So abs in tight, hips go back. Hands can be here on your thighs or on your hips. Maybe here, never on the knees. Shoot those hips back a little bit more. Flatten out the back, abs pull in, arms can be maybe here. Let's get a little bit deeper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're going to lunge, we're going to transfer the weight, and we're going to kick. Lunge, kick. Now we have the same leg going on here. 3, flex the foot. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right away, find that other lunge. I'm going to be here. Lunge, kick. We're here. I'm sorry. What are we doing here? Lunge, lunge, kick. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I had to think about that for a minute. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. Little kicks forward. Flex the foot. Nice and tight. Catch your breath. We're going to send these kicks back. Abs are pulled in. Foot is flexed. Kick. It's right behind that hip. Foot flexed. We're feeling it here in the hip flexors and in your glutes. Keep it up. You guys should be working up a sweat, because I sure am here at home. Give me 8 more. 8. Abs in. Try not to drop that chest. Foot straight back. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. March it out. We're not slowing down. We're not stopping. You need a drink, by all means grab it. We are going to start in with on our hands and knees. We're going to visit that bulldog position. I'm going to show you from the side. Here's our hands and knees. Knees are underneath the hips. Hands underneath the shoulders, fingers out wide. That's our strong base. My gaze, anytime I'm in bulldog or plank, because I want to have a nice straight spine from the contact points through my head, which are right here, is my hips, over the knees, through the head. So my gaze is always a foot in front of my hands. Whether I'm here, in bulldog, floating those knees, or in four plank, okay? My gaze is a foot in front of my hands. I'm never leaving the head. I'm not dropping the hips. I'm not taking the butt up. So find that bulldog from that tabletop position. Alex, cover the knees. And hold. Count to 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep your bulldog where you are. I'm just going to turn to the front. We're going to walk it side to side. So find that 1 to 2 inch hover above the floor. Pick up your hand and your foot at the same time. Hand, foot, hand, foot, hand, foot, hand, foot. Bring it back. Try not to shift those hips. Keep everything flat. Pretend there's something on your back that you don't want to lose. Remember your gaze. Never looking down at your hands. Give me 6 more. There and back is 1. 2. Actually, this is still 1. Here's 2. 1. Do it again. Bring it back. Abs pulled and tight. If you need to drop the knees, keep those abs pulled and tight. You can be right here. Otherwise, find that bulldog. Give me 2 more. One more. Bring it back. So you should have felt that in your hip flexors, your abs, definitely your shoulders, a little bit of the chest. All right, hello bulldogs. We're gonna start in bulldog for this next exercise. We're gonna start in bulldog. We're gonna push to a downward dog. We're gonna walk it out to an inchworm. Find a full plank or knee plank with your butt down, and find that push-up position with arms down and out toward your shoulder blades, squeezing those shoulder blades as you push it up, down and push it back up. So this is what it's gonna look like. Bulldog, downward dog, walk it out, push up, walk it back, bulldog, or knees down. Downward dog, walk it out. Now right here, you may choose to drop your knees. There you are, but cross them and pull those hips down before you go from that push-up. Bring it back to your bulldog or knees down and walk it back. Start with bulldog, downward dog, walk it out, push up, remember your focal point, pull it back to bulldog, downward dog, inchworm out, push up, bulldog, downward dog, walk it out, push up, bulldog. We're gonna do 2 more, guys. Find your bulldog, downward dog, nice tall spine, walk it out, focal point, use those shoulder blades, scapular retraction, push it up, bulldog, downward dog, walk it out. This is our last one. Bulldog, hold, return. Shake those shoulders. That was definitely a workout. All right, we're gonna go back into plank. This is what I wanna see. Plank, squeeze tight, legs are apart. We're gonna downward dog, head goes between the arms, and I want you to try to keep your hips even as you tap the toe or right in front of that foot. Bring it back to plank, tap the other side. Now if you were on your knees, you're here, you're tapping past the hip. We're bringing it down, abs in, hips down, ribs to the back, so we're not sagging and we're not staying here, okay? So we're gonna tap, plank, tap, plank, tap, plank, tap, plank. Give me 4 more. Each side is 1. Counting down 3. Here's 2. Here's 1. Finish it out. Hold the plank when you're done. Squeeze it. Hold it. Perfect plank right here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and child's pose out. Long spine, push those armpits toward the floor. Rounded spine, roll it up. Roll out those wrists. Awesome job, you guys. All right, we're going to be on our backs for a little while using our front core. We're gonna get some glutes in. We're also gonna be on our abs, working some backside. Just need to keep an eye on the time. We're doing okay. All right, on your backs. We're gonna start with simple crunches, but we're gonna go tall at the top. So we're starting wide arms, elbows out, loose hands behind the head, elbow beneath that chin, abs pulled in tight, squeeze your glutes, keeping your legs parallel to the floor. We're using our core to help lift the head and the shoulders. Then reach out and up, tall at the top, abs pulled in. Re-round, squeeze those glutes to help you. Bring it back to that starting position. Notice my core is pulled down, so I'm not here. Hold it down tight. Bring it up, open tall, round down. Here's 3. Exhale up, inhale, exhale, return. Inhale here. So slow and controlled. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Give me 4 more. 3, 2, 1. All right. Go ahead. Either put your feet together and pull those knees out wide, abs to the floor, or cross those legs and then squeeze down everything into the floor. So there's no space underneath that back. We're going to lightly lift the head and the shoulders with very light pressure behind that head. We're never pulling on the neck, so keep those elbows wide and loose. We're going to come up and hold, return. When you return, don't return all the way down to the floor. Keep it lifted a little bit. It keeps your abs engaged. Give me 6 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cross your legs the other direction, other leg on top. Refind it, squeeze. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's reach across. 1, 2, 3, 4. Reaching toward that opposite knee. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead again. Cross those legs the other way for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Return the head. Look side to side slowly, stretching out that neck. All right. We're going to pull those legs up right over the hips. Now, anytime we're lifting the upper body like that, we're working the upper abs. We're going to work the lower abs now, okay? We're going to lower those legs to the floor. Your hands can be here, holding the abs down. We're only going as low as you can go, still pulling those abs into the floor. As soon as I start raising up here and I've got that space underneath my back, that's not what I want. So that you need to reposition up a little higher. So we're only going down as low as you can, maintaining your back to the floor. You can place your hands underneath your hips. If that helps you, keep that spine down. So I'm just going to squeeze the glutes here to also help get them a little bit lower. Right over the hips. We're going down 2, up 2. Give me 8 more. 1, 2. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Give me 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's bring this knees over the hips, 90 degrees, 90-degree knees, hands behind your head. We're going to bring the knees into the chest as we lift the head and the shoulders. So we're crunching and we're returning to that 90 degree. So crunch, return. Now try to keep your elbows out a little bit so we're not pulling on that neck. Here we're working uppers and lowers. Give me 8, 7, 6. Watch that lower back. Make sure it stays connected to the floor. 3, 2, 1. Place those feet on the floor, close to your glutes, about 2 inches apart. Feet forward, keep those knees 2 inches apart. Try not to let them ring out here. Hands to the floor. We're going to pull up into your bridge. We're looking for a straight line from your knees all the way through the hips to the shoulders. So push those hips up. Squeeze your abs into your spine. Squeeze your glutes into your hips. And we're going to be right here. We're only going to come down a little bit as you squeeze those legs parallel. We're catching it with those tight glutes. Lifting up at the top. Only down a little. Lift and hold. You should be feeling this also in your hamstrings. Definitely your glutes. Look straight up at the ceiling. Apple here. Airway open. Squeeze. So there's really no arch in that back. We're tight. We're squeezing this against this the entire time. Hold at the top. 8, 7. Don't release a lot. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put those feet together, knees together. I want you to extend your left leg, flex that foot. We're going to pop up high in that bridge. We're only going to lower a little bit, squeeze it up high. 7, 6. So all the weight is through that right foot into the floor. 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees and feet together. Extend the right leg, flex that foot. Keep those legs parallel, squeeze at the top. Down just a little bit, hold at the top. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees and feet together. Bring it up and squeeze them together. Squeeze your glutes together. Squeeze into the hips. Squeeze your knees together. Breathe. And let's hold it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Higher. 3, 2, 1. Return. Hug those knees. Round the back, cut them a little bit more. We're going to roll it up just enough to flip it on over. This is what we're going to do. We're going to be on our side, and we're going to be right here. Okay. Let's have this arm out, up, this arm out, okay? We're going to roll on the back. We're going to bring it up. Roll it down, bring it to the side. So here's 7, straight line up, bring it down, side. Here's 5. We're working a little bit of those obliques here. Give me 2 more. One. All right, we're going to turn ourselves around so that we are facing the other way. Arm out, arm up. Here's the side. Now you can follow that hand up. Bring it up. Here's my roll. Tall spine, abs pulled in tight, and squeeze. Bring it down. Side. Here's 2. Make sure you keep breathing. Give me 4 more. and 1. All right, in this position here, let's roll onto our abs. We're gonna flex those feet. I want you to flex the feet so hard and squeeze those quads so that your kneecaps raise off the floor. Abs pulled in tight, hands here. Your forehead is gonna rest on those fingers. Elbows are gonna stay wide. I want you to squeeze your glutes together, pull your abs in tight, lift the upper chest. Head stays on your hands. You're pulling those shoulder blades together at the top, but we're squeezing everything. Lower, not coming down all the way. So that's your hover. Only upper body. 2, 3, we're squeezing those legs. Keep the knees off the floor. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hands down, rest the forehead on those hands. Keep the abs pulled in. We're gonna lift those heels up, keep the feet flexed. We're gonna open up those legs, keeping the feet flexed. We turn, and then we turn down. So we're keeping the feet flexed the entire time. 2. You're gonna feel this in your hamstrings, behind your legs, your glutes, a little bit of the lower back, although you're squeezing those glutes pretty tight. So that's where you should be feeling it the most. Maybe 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. All right, this is where we pair it together. Goal post arms, feet wide, keeping them flexed, nose to the floor. We're gonna lift the upper body, squeezing back, finding that scapular retraction. As we lift the lower body, squeezing and pushing those heels out so everything is tight. Hover, squeeze, hover, squeeze. Let's go for 7 more. 6, 5, squeeze those shoulder blades. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's hold it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Return. Hands go right here. Point the toes, point and flex. Roll up those ankles. Probably felt that a little bit. Ankle strength. Point the toes, keep the hips down as we push those arms, getting that little stretch in the lower back. Maybe lifting the chin, straightening those arms a little bit more. Stretch it all out. We're going to push back to a child's pose. Long spine over the heels, arms out long, straight spine, opening up those back shoulder blades, pushing them down toward the floor. Let's roll it up. Find your cat position. Rounded spine to the ceiling. Drop the head and the tailbone under. Come back down to cow. Lift the head and tailbone up. Drop your spine toward the floor, arch it. That feels so good. Let's go back to cat. Back to cow. All right, we're gonna push to a downward dog. Find those wide feet again. We're gonna push our head between your arms. Push the heels of the hands away from you. We're gonna drop the head between the arms, open up those back shoulder blades, look between your legs, and then slowly drop those heels down. Bend the right leg, push the heel down. Bend the left, push that heel down. Walk your hands in, couple more feet. Push those shoulder blades open again. Look between those legs. Arms should be covering those ears. Feeling the hamstring stretch. And lock those hands in a little bit more. Maybe between your feet. I'm going to move up here a little bit so that I'm not out of your range. Between your feet, pull that chest into the thighs, look between those legs, and maybe even reach back a little bit more. Maybe transfer a little bit of weight on those hands. Bring it back up. Find those hands again, round the spine. Slowly roll it up. Exaggerate the rounded spine. Shoulders come up last. Roll them back. Let's reach them up high. Look for the hands, a little arch in the spine. Squeeze those hips forward. Control arch back. Open up the chest. Let's stretch behind again. Open it up more. Clasp those hands. Push it out. Same thing in front. We're going to clasp the hands. Push the palms out. This time round the upper back, stretching out those rhomboids. Opening up those shoulder blades. Return through open chest. Again, grab one hand, pull it across the lower back. Let's stretch out our shoulders. Ear drops to that shoulder. The hand that's doing the pulling. And let's go ahead and switch. Pull that other arm across. Drop that ear. We're going to open up those legs again. Find your squat just for stretching purposes. Bicep stretch across. Let's get that other one. Bring it back up. Find a lunge. Deeper lunge, maybe keeping that back leg a little straighter. Open up that back hip. We're going to have that same arm up to open up the shoulder. Bend the elbow, pull it back, and then pull it down for that tricep stretch. You sink it down a little bit further. Return. Go ahead and switch. Open up that back hip flexor. Open it up. Bend it, pull it back. Find that tricep stretch. Get that hip flexor stretch. And one more quick stretch for the quads. Grab some shoelace. Kick it up here, pull it under, or just kick it up. Find a wall, maybe a chair. Pull those knees together and open up that hip. You can send that arm up if you want. Squeeze it forward. And let's go ahead and switch. Find that focal point. You guys should feel amazing, slightly sweaty. Your quads and glutes should be talking to you a little bit. Let's go ahead and open up those feet. Deep sweep. Deep inhale through the nose. Hold at the top, fill up those lungs. Exhale out through the mouth. And one more time. Breathe in deep. Hang on to it. And release it. And we are done. A little bit more than a half hour of our strength body weight class. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave your comments in the comment section to let us know how you liked it, what we can do differently, what you want to keep, maybe what you want to see for next time. Have a great night, and we'll catch you later. Thanks a lot.